Good morning, everyone. We just finished school. We were doing the letter D and dragons and castles. Do you want to show everybody your castle?
Can I show them like that?
Set down right there.
So you can poke it and then on the back
Let them see the
there's a
front.
piece of yarn.
Okay, let them see what happens.
And they can pull it.
The drawbridge closes. So cool. Yay! everyone. It is bedtime. Just a simple school day. Thursday. We got up, had breakfast. Thought I was running late because I set my alarm for the later time and then waited till 9 for Sebastian to wake up. And then as soon as he woke up, he dashed for the bathroom. He was like, I have to poop. And so it wasn't until like 9:20 that I finally got a chance to get myself started. But we were downstairs before 10, so I did good. Had breakfast and started in on school. Something's stinging on my finger. I don't know if I just got a paper cut or something. My hands are so dry. School was good. I stayed up until like 2 in the morning. Like from 1 to 2, I was setting up school. I did not put any lip balm on. Sometimes I use chapters from our workbooks. They have all sorts of crafts and activities and stuff. And sometimes I pull it all together. I got a education.com account. I'm winding up a string that's on a winch. I used education.com for Jax for all sorts of worksheets and online games and stuff, and it was really great, but it's gotten so expensive. When I first got it, I used to be able to get a sale price of like $35, but it's like over $100 a year now. I don't know what I ended up spending. I forget. I probably told you guys at the time. But yeah, so sometimes I put stuff together from that. Sometimes I create my own stuff, which I did a lot at the beginning of the year, and that was so tiring. So I'm so grateful to have all these worksheets to pull from. Every night I was like, I wish I still had that. So what I ended up doing was choosing the letter D, because we need to start working on figuring out B, D, P, and Q, all those and how they're different. We'll be doing that, I think, next week as well. So I did D for dragon because we had a library craft we hadn't done yet that was a dragon, and then I decided to look for things that were like knights and castles and stuff. It wasn't too much, but I found a few fun worksheets like mazes. I need you to get changed. Maze and alphabet, all sorts of things. We did those. I researched some books about dragons, like children's books that were read aloud on YouTube, since I can't really go to the library all the time right now. I'm trying to stay pretty safe. So it was just like read aloud so we still get to see the book. And we were able to work on our worksheets while those were playing. And then I found a video talking about castles and showing a lot of pictures. So I put together a castle building craft out of recyclables. So that came out really fun. He insisted on having the door work, so we ended up doing a drawbridge, even though we learned a lot about the door systems, and they usually have like a lattice work gate that goes up that they could shoot arrows from, and then doors that swing open, and then murder holes, which is just an amazing name. Murder holes. Yeah, but yeah, we ended up going with a drawbridge because that was something I could do. We had glued together some popsicle sticks for the door, and I just hooked up a little pulley. Don't forget to put your clothes away. He's changing, so you get the nostrils. Oh, what did we do? Yeah, and then he did some iPad, I guess I should say, iPad school, while I had some work edits. I waited a little bit to see if there'd be anything else, but there was not. It's just a quick edit day. We did lunch, and then quiet time, I guess. He was watching some Pokemon, so we waited a little bit before going up because he finished a Pokemon movie. And you've got chocolate all over your face. Do you want to get a wipe and get it cleaned?
Where is it?
Just around your mouth. And do your clothes, and then I'll get you medicine. Might be too dark to see. Anyway, yeah, we did quiet time. Yeah, just push the top button. I rested a little bit, talked to him. He's really worked up and bouncing around again, but it helps. Quiet time helps. Resets our day, calms us down. And then headed downstairs. Danny was out during quiet time. I had some groceries that I needed him to get. he also went all out and got all sorts of steaks and charcuterie and stuff to celebrate Yvonne tomorrow, because Yvonne's last day of work is tomorrow and he starts a new job in 2 weeks, so very excited. Hey, no jumping on the bed. Go put your dirty clothes away. So, yeah, this is an expensive shopping trip, but they're gonna live it up tomorrow night. Can't go out to celebrate, so you bring the celebration home. And yeah, he got the things I requested. I think he went to our local recycle center because he had old car oil to recycle, and he just brought our recycle bins too. I think that was it. I didn't go anywhere except the mailbox and the porch as per usual. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get medicine in just a minute or two. I'm almost done. But he got home right after we got downstairs. Sebastian's new school books had arrived a day early, but the postal service was delivering them, so they were all bent up and wedged in the mailbox. It's always so annoying. It's like, why are you bending my books? And then we had no clue on dinner. He had messaged me when he was just about done shopping. He was like, is there anything you want me to pick up? And I was like, dude, I'm just so uninspired. And he was uninspired. We were like, yeah, we'll just figure it out. We ended up just going with a freezer dinner night. I don't know if you do something like that, but I made rice and vegetables for everybody. And then Danny had a steak frozen burrito. He made a bean and cheese frozen burrito for Sebastian. I made chicken nuggets for Jax, and for me I had Trader Joe's veggie samosas. So yeah, everybody had a different entree, but we shared all the sides, and it was all just freezer night. Worked out. I wasn't even really that hungry leading up to dinner, but I knew that I would just suddenly be starving and shaky if I didn't eat, because that's just how my body runs. I don't have extra fuel anywhere to burn. So yeah, we did that, and then I went down to my crafting kit, and sadly I realized I'm just about done. I did notice that I forgot the backrest cushions on the downstairs couch, because I decided I liked that couch better and I wanted it up on the top where you would see it really well, and I didn't like the bench as much, so I put that downstairs. But putting it down there, the rug I had taped down no longer looked right in the right position, and peeling it up kind of destroyed it because it's just woven strings. So I made like a plush felt rug, which I think looks nice. It looks like carpeting. And yeah, I really like how that looks down there, and I love how the couch looks upstairs, especially because the throw pillars are the same material as this little mat that's underneath the record player. So I made those cushions and moved those things, and then the last thing I have to do is put all the plant life on the railing. They have it along the front railing. I'll decide if I add it to more places. I think I'll definitely wrap it around the edge. Just my door cam updating me. A car drove by. Danny has his set lower sensitivity, but for me, I know if anybody's moved out front. Paranoia. And yeah, so yeah, I'm really bummed that my kit is almost done. I'm almost to the point that I hate the dust cover. I need to get some more E6000 or get mine to actually flow out of the container again in a minute. So because I didn't even glue my little Christmas cottage dust cover with E6000. I just used regular glue just temporarily, and it completely fell apart. So I need to redo that one, and I need to do the dust cover for this one. It's almost time. But I wish I could just go ahead and order that one, but it's just so much money. I need to wait for some credits, at least take off part of the price. It's just ridiculous. It's not like huge. I guess it has more lighting, but it's just one of those ones where the seller has the price higher, and it probably should only be in the 50s and not in the 70s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something to do in the meantime. Anyway, that is our day. I'm really glad that I ended up on a whim deciding to give them Monday off for Martin Luther King Day. I have a worksheet actually that I'm going to do with Sebastian just to talk about that a little bit. But yeah, because my husband actually has a day off. Some years he does and some years he doesn't. And so we all have a 3-day weekend, so that's lovely. I actually can't say that because I often get work on the weekend for Mondays. But maybe because it's a holiday, the printers will be closed and I will have the day off. You never know. Anyway, you want to show them or just me?
Both.
All right, I'm going to switch you around and let's go see what he's got.
I moved my quick tower over here.
Oh, good. I won't nearly knock it down every 2 seconds, but it might make it hard to open up that last container. Because before I had it positioned so you could get it out. You open it part way, you just can't take it out anymore. That's okay.
It milkweed you opened. You could just get that and go in.
All right. Well, let's get ready to say goodnight. Friends, once again, thank you for watching. Even when it's boring, I appreciate you. My name is Stephanie. This is Sebastian. I make a video every night and we hope we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, that's little Fluffy. Good night, friends. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget,
Wash your hands.
wash your hands.